Hi everyone, journal page, and I'm working in one of my junk journals. I have here, it was some kind of an envelope that I sprayed, and it went into the junk journal. Now I don't care much for this right now, so I'm going to push it back with just a little bit of white paint and a brayer, and I want to create some whimsical page today with this paper napkin. Let's see what I can make of it. And as you can see, I'm just going over and pushing back what I have on this envelope with the white paint and the brayer. And let's put a little bit more. Oops. It's nice that I have variation of color in the back. I just didn't want it to be too prominent, and most of it is going to get covered, but we'll see. Not quite planned. I only know that I want to use this nice beach cabins, whatever, in my page. And now I want some ground here that will go something like this, and I want to create like a mask. So I'm taking this printer paper and just eyeballing it, something like that. Just to help me when I'm going to apply here some paint. And I want some I'm not sure if I want some green or do I want some browns for the ground. I'll go whimsical with all kinds of greens, I think. As I said, not planned. I just now picked two colors. I've got here grasshopper green and ocean green deco art. So let's put some of each. Do I want to use the brayer? Do I want to use something else? Don't know, didn't plan on it. Just that is really not planned. Oops. Nice, but I need more coverage, so let's put this aside. And I'm taking some sponge and putting a little bit of water. It helps when it's not completely dry. Doesn't have to be accurate or anything. I'm just playing around. I think I need just a little bit of this. Yeah. So I've got some ground here, and this needs to dry. I want to stamp on it, and I'm not sure about this section yet, so I'm leaving it be. And for now I'm going to start with these nice cabins, and I'm going to separate the plies, the white plies from the paper napkin. Here is one. Let's try for the other one. Here it is. And I'm keeping it, as you know, I'm always using this for other projects. So now I'm going to just take out these cabins separately. I'm thinking if I can just glue them down as is, or if I want to, or if I need to glue them down first to some white paper, so because otherwise because it's a paper napkin, then it's a little bit translucent. So we'll see. Right now I'm just taking them out of the paper napkin. I hope you can see what I'm doing, not that it's so fascinating me cutting them. My neighbor is not, just keeps on hammering something and cutting something, and it is driving me crazy. Yeah, I think I will have to put them on some white paper. You can already see they are on this background of my desk, and they are not vibrant enough, so it needs to be on white paper and then glued to my page. So I'm going to do this, just cut them out, and let's see, I need white printer paper. I know I had some here. Okay, here. And the only thing I'm going to do is just take some glue stick, put some on my white paper, and glue this down, and afterwards I'll just cut it out and use it on my page. So that's what I'm going to do off camera. It's boring to see me doing this again and again, and I'll be back. I'm back. So I've got my little houses. Now you don't have to have this paper napkin to do it. You can use whatever painty papers you have, or scrapbook paper, whatever you got, and I will even show you. Just picked random two pages from, I don't even remember where, and I'm just going to cut two squares, and as you can see, not measured, nothing. And now two triangles, and just like this, I've got Whimsical houses, and I can even go and take more papers and just cut more pieces and make, like, let's see, something that you can see, because this has white background. It's not measured, nothing. That's the whole point. It's just having fun with papers, whatever you've got, and just play with it. If you have jelly prints, if you have painty papers from any kind, just play, have fun. So I'm just masking this, and decided that to go with the sponge for the top section of my page. Have two blue colors here, and again, quite random, don't care, just putting down some paint. The only thing is that I am keeping the darker color to the edges, and now I've dipped into the lighter blue and also in the white, just to have variation, so it would be more interesting. Keeping the lighter color towards the bottom. And I think I need just a little bit more of the light blue. And this is Island Blue Deco Art. And the darker one was, I don't even see what it says here. It's Art Deco, and I think it's indigo, whatever. Really doesn't matter. Use whatever you have. Yeah. So this needs to dry. Now I want more interest to these cabins, and I want to stamp on them. So maybe it would have been better if I just used some painty papers, but never mind. So I'm taking some stamps now. I've got flowers, little dots, bigger dots, and some hearts here. And let's see, I have got Memento Nautical Blue, and let's take an acrylic block. Let's do it on top of this. Yeah, like this. And let's change, let's do flowers. Yeah, and changing again for the small dots. Too much going on here, too much stuff on the table as usual. Basically that's what it's going to look like. What happened here that I see white, I'll just cut it off. Yeah, let's do now, where is, yeah, hearts. Let's do hearts. And another one. What do I want? Let's do another one with the smaller dots. Yeah. So this is no, I will keep it because I want to stamp on the background. And here it's just now, it seems dry, so let's pick some flower stamps, whimsical flower stamps. And I told you it's not planned, I'm just having fun. All kinds of flowers, and let's continue. Not a great stamp, hardly be seen, but never mind. More to add interest and texture to this section than to see, oh, I've got flowers. So as I said, quite random. And let's see, maybe just a little bit of this stamp that I've used on the houses. Yeah, really like what's going on here. And I want to make this section a little bit more noticeable to a different, so it would be different from the background. I'm taking my Stabilo all-purpose and just going like this. And going to activate it with a little bit of water, not too much. Yeah. Maybe I'll go later on the edges just to frame everything, but for now I'm leaving it be. And so I've finished with this section, and now I am going, no, first I need to do something with this section, and I'm going to continue with this. I want to add details here also, and I'm not sure what kind of, maybe a stencil instead of stamps. I'm going to look for something and I'll be back. And I'm back, and I found a stamp that will work for me in the background. I'm going to use this and just stamp it quite random. Yeah. Do I want it a little bit? Yeah. More or less, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's going to work. Yay! Okay, so now I'm going to adhere my little houses. I think I'm going to go around them again also with some black to make them more visible on the page. Yeah. love a whimsical. We don't have to be serious all the time. Letting go and being silly. Okay. So I think everything is in place. I'm not sure about using here the Stabilo all, but I will go over the edges with it. I think I need something a little bit more subtle to go around the little cabins. Okay, so once again activating just to make everything more framed. I don't know how to call it. If you don't have the Stabilo all, you can use makeup sponge with an ink pad and go over the edges. You can take some washi tape, you can do whatever you want and play. Just have fun. That's the whole purpose of this. Yeah. So I've got this. Yeah. I need just a little bit more here. Don't know why it faded. And let's see what I have. Black that I can go around. It's only not only it needs to be black, it needs to work. This is a Faber-Castell pit pen. Not good enough. I think I just don't get me wrong, the Stabilo pit pen is great. I just used it so much. I think it retired. I need to buy some more. This is just a regular felt pen. Okay, taking shape. And I still feel I need something here, so I'm going to take a step back, look, and I'll be back. I'm back, and as I said, taking a step back it helps. So I took this a stamp and I'm stamping it right now like this, in several lengths and just adding it here like so. And I remembered I had this is from a tag of, I don't even remember where I've got it, but as you can see there is a barcode on the back, but I've kept it of course, and I'm going to adhere it to my page. Here going to go around it again with the felt pen quite loosely. Oops, it moved. That's because I don't have the patience for the glue to dry. Yeah, so I've got this, and now I just want some hearts at the end of each of this. Let's see, I think I have, this is an acrylic pen like Posca pen, but this is by Zig, and let's see, yeah, so just random loose hearts at the end of each of this, I don't know what to call it, vine. Yeah, I love my whimsical spread, so much fun. Yeah, maybe just go around with the black, since everything is with black contour, so just keeping it the same. And very loosely I'm doing it, I'm not trying to be accurate. Yep, this is it, that's my page. I am really in love with it, had so much fun. I hope you do too, and try your hand at something like it if you like whimsical. Thank you for watching, and thank you for leaving me comments below. I'm bring it a little bit closer to the camera just so you will see all the details. So this is it, I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.